Whoa! I got a battle mask! It appears with this guy. Knife hands?
Hello guys, King Caesar here, back to our figure review. To our reviewing Transformers 1 Prime Changers Bumblebee, or I guess B127. This review I meant to make a long while ago. I think it's been months. Like, wait, actually, let me go on. I'm not gonna check the whole video, but it's been a long while I meant to review this dude. Speaking of reviews in general, I'm sorry I've not been posting that frequently. I think my last review was like 4 weeks ago, and I've not been posting that frequently. I want to try to. I want to get better at it. I've really just been doing other stuff that I really don't need to be doing. But yeah, let's go and get to a review. First thing first, I'm gonna go over with sculpting, which he looks really good. He looks really accurate to the movie. The other thing that really isn't accurate is the Autobot symbol. Besides that, they did a great job. And since we're talking about sculpting, we're going to talk about this little gimmick here. Not really a gimmick, but you can take away chest piece to show a T-cog, which actually looks really good. I'm gonna zoom in on that. That way y'all can see. It. It has really nice blue paint. It looks really, really good. I think they have it on his eyes and also on one of the accessories I'll talk about later on. Yeah, just overall, it looks pretty good. So I'll put that back on here. There we go. He also has a nice silver paint on his face. It looks really good. Besides that, looks pretty. Everything else looks great. Besides these little gaps in the legs, in which I'm not the first one to talk about this. I'm pretty sure Prime vs. Prime talked about it. I mean, it's for transformation, but I mean, it kind of was a little bit of an eyesore. But I'm pretty sure someone made fixes for it, like they 3D printed parts. And even if they didn't do it, I probably could. I have a 3D printer. But yeah, besides that, the figure is really, really good. The painting and everything else. Okay, let's go and get into size comparisons. Here he is next to Core Class Optimus, Bumblebee, Studio Series Megatron, and Siege Optimus. Okay, now we're going to get into accessories, which he only comes with 2, but he doesn't really need anything else besides maybe another 2 of them. He comes with his Stinger Blaster, which is actually really nicely painted, along with his, I guess, Stinger Blade. I'm gonna call it a Stinger Blade. I feel like it'll probably be called that. I'm not really sure. It has great paint, the same type of paint they have on the T-cog that he had in his chest, and also probably, I think his eyes too. It's a really nice paint. But yeah, so you can just plug the sword into this arm here. You can plug this on this hand. There's just a little peg on there, and you just peg into the hand. So you can either have it on both accessories on separate hands, like so. I'll probably put some pictures up, like how I did with Optimus Prime review, or you can peg it onto the actual Stinger, like how we did in the movie. It would be great if we got 2. Thankfully, the Studio Series 1 does come with 2, which is really good. But yeah, you can get in some really cool poses with it. That's it for his accessories. Let's go take this off. If it does come off, that's one bad thing. That's like my own, besides the gaps, that my only qualm about this figure is how hard it is for me to get this. I don't think just for me, but how hard it is to get it out of the hand. There we go. It's a little, not too hard, but it's a little annoying to get it out of the hand. Yeah, let's go and get into his transformation. First things first, swivel his head, tilt his feet up like so, swivel his waist. Next thing you want to do, fold up this little chest piece here. I don't know if you all can see that. Fold up that chest piece there. Fold this part down. It can be a little annoying, but I'd say do this first, like so. I don't know if y'all saw that, but like that. Then fold it down. But we're gonna do that in a second. I don't know why I did it then, because I have to make room for it. Then you want to open up this back piece, which is on a hinge, which that's where the head's connected to. like so. Fold it out. Then push the head in. Then fold that back in there. Fold up the chest. It's just on 2 hinges. And fold this piece down. Swivel the arms till they are in that position. And there are 2 hinges that these arms are connected by. These 2 parts here. You're going to want to fold that down. Like so. Oh, did I do that right? Yeah, I did. I did. Okay. Do the same thing with the other arm. Like so. It's gonna be a little bit tedious, but if you get the hang of it, it should be a little bit easy. I don't really transform this figure a lot. Okay, next. There are 2 pegs. There's a peg here, which you're gonna want to peg in too. Like so. Then the legs are on hinge joints here. You're gonna want to unfold them. Slowly start hinging them in. Work those 2 hinge joints. They slide in like so. And there is a peg here, which is gonna peg into a peg hole over here. The same thing on the other leg. Then peg them in. Then finally fold this piece down, like so. If it'll let me. Don't break this figure, by the way. I mean, it's cheap, but I would not break it. It's kind of, I haven't broken it yet, but I'd rather not have this be the first time I ever break it. There we go. There we have his Cybertronian Cybertronian vehicle mode, which actually looks really good for the price you pay for the figure, or I guess like not the alt mode, the robot mode. Not even a big price besides the gaps. Everything else looks great. And if you still have his weapons, these things become 2 giant pegs, which you can just peg in to either this slot here, or you could peg it in, no one, just peg it into this slot here. It's actually pretty cool. You can roll around. Those little, his arms and his feet actually become the wheels, like how they do in the movie, which actually is pretty cool. But yeah, that is it for the review. Once again, I'm sorry I've not been posting that much. I want to do better. I want to try and post more. I'm going to try to. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope all you guys have a great day. King Studios signing off.